Hey guys, what's up? I'm gonna make this video really short and sweet, so hopefully it gets picked up by shorts and I can use it for other content too. But I wanted to tell you about something, two things actually. Today is World Down Syndrome Day, basically because it's on the it's chromosome 21, which basically means Down syndrome is where the 21st chromosome is duplicated between 2 and 3 times, and so that's where you get World Down Syndrome Day 321. So I have a t-shirt. I'm not wearing it now, but I'm gonna wear it tomorrow when I go out, so that might be my next post. Because I stayed home today. I stayed home, did some random things. I'm not gonna bore you with that. I want to talk to you about something more important than that. We all have seen the stuff going on in Europe, primarily in Ukraine. We've seen it. It's devastating. We need to do something. And I've seen amazing people take up arms and go fight. I've seen people volunteer. I've seen people set up donation stations, making Amazon shopping lists for these individuals. Every bit helps. There's no wrong way to help or right way to help. I stumbled upon something that hopefully somebody can lead by example. Since I heard about it, I'm going to leave the link down in the description. Basically, it's called UkraineTakeShelter.org, I think, or .com. I want to say .org, but basically where you can list where you live and house somebody for a certain amount of time, depending on what you are comfortable with, so that many of the Ukrainian refugees who come here with nothing will have a place to stay until they can get their bearings and find adequate housing or supplies or reunite with family here in the States or wherever they need to go. You can put that you're comfortable with children, you're comfortable with multiple people or a whole family, or maybe you're just comfortable with one person, or maybe you don't want children in your house, whatever the situation may be. Everybody, hopefully, that I'm speaking to is blessed with a home that they can call their own, or a place where they can have people come and stay. And I really would like to see people lead by example. I've signed up, and when I signed up, I specifically said that I would be able to provide shelter for somebody or multiple people with disabilities. I don't have a lot of space in my home, but I do have some space, and some of my house is wheelchair accessible. And I know that it's really hard to find placement, especially for families with individuals with special needs, because traditional shelters often do not, I don't want to say they don't welcome them, but it's harder to place because of their various needs. Sometimes they need medical equipment, sometimes they take up more resources, and depending on how big the shelter is, it might not be able to accommodate. Luckily, I have never had to be in a bomb shelter, so I don't know how accessible one would be. But I do know that many people will need specialized beds or specialized rooms or accessible restrooms, things like that, and certain medical supplies that require more power, and just patience, because whatever various special needs, maybe you have someone who's excessively loud, maybe you have someone who needs quieter spaces. Maybe you need someone maybe you have somebody who's more fragile. Whatever the case may be, I put it on my profile that I would be willing to house somebody with a special need, or a child with special need, and their family, whatever the case may be. But whether you open your home to people with disabilities, whether you open your home to people with pets, whether you open your home to single parents, or multiple, people in the family, I just really hope that you open your home, open your heart. If you don't want to volunteer your home or your living quarters, you can donate maybe some money to Red Cross. There are a ton of organizations that are helping people in this situation. I see the news every night, and I feel really blessed that I have never gone into that type of situation where I didn't know where my home was. And I think those of us who are blessed need to find a way to bless others. I will put a few links down in the comment section where you can help. Like I said, you can do it anonymously. You can tell me about it in the comment section. You can even just comment, prayers for Ukraine, or really anything. Like I said, this is something I was called to do, but again, there's no wrong way to help. And there are people coming up with a whole bunch of different ways to help, which is really inspiring in the midst of all this chaos that we have. In 2022, we shouldn't have mass grave sites. We shouldn't have children who have to walk around with big marks on them that say their blood type because parents are so afraid. And again, we're helpless to do a lot, but what we can do, we should do. So I'm going to cut this off here, and those links down in the description are there for you guys. Like I said, if you have any other suggestions on how to help, please leave them down in the comments. The more engagement, please share this. Please do something. Whatever it is that you can do to help. Whether it's just sharing this video, whether it's tweeting it out, whether it's sharing it on social media, please do something. The world is changing rapidly, and we always think, to World War II and all these other horrible things, and we say, if I was there, I would have helped people, or I would have done something. This is our chance. When your kids or your grandkids or whoever in time, when world says, what did you do to help in this time? You can say something instead of, I just looked on in horror. So I'm going to leave this before it gets to the 10-minute mark. Again, we are all very blessed no matter what we're going through. And we need to just remember that.